What's up, Rider fam? Welcome back to a brand new whip review. I am back at Audi Wesley Chapel, and today I'm going to tell you the top 10 things that you need to know about the 2021 Audi SQ5. So before I get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Now, let's ride. So this is the 2021 Audi SQ5. So now let's take a quick walk around it. So the front, you have a nice single frame grille. It's all blacked out because you have the black optic package on this car. So you have the nice gloss black around the grille, and you have a honeycomb grille. Those honeycombs are kind of like spaced out, and I like how you can tell like the horizontal shape and also the vertical shape with the honeycomb. So it's very nice, very neat. It's very well designed. So at the bottom you have a nice lip. It's very split out. You have a nice decent space right here for air intake, and it's very nice. So on the side you have a radar. It's for safety feature, and you also have the parking sensors at the bottom as well. And on top of it you have LED headlights with LED daytime running light and turn signal as well. Now let's check the side. Over here you have 21-inch wheels. Those wheels are massive, and the rims are very nice. You have a nice contrast, and you have the Audi Sport logo on it, and you have the red brake calipers. So you could have different color on the calipers. You could have gray, you could have black, but these ones are red, and this is what most people are looking to see. The red ones are very distinct, and they always tell you that this is a sports car. So those rims are very, very nice. So at the bottom here, at the bottom of the door, you have a nice gloss black seal, very nice, and the frame around the window is blacked out as well, and you have a matte black roof rack, so you can pretty much place a cargo on top of the car when you're going on a long trip and you need extra storage, like to store ski, bikes, and everything like this. And the mirror is gloss black as well. It could be carbon fiber, but not on this model. This is an S model for sure, but you have the gloss black, and it's part of the black optic package. So the body lines are very distinct. Just like in the Q5, you have that nice wave feeling to it. So it starts up to the front and dents a little bit into the middle, and comes back up when you go to the back. So now we're gonna check what we have at the back. At the back, the roof ends with a roof spoiler, and it's very sporty and helps the car with aerodynamics at the same time. So going down, you have a nice bar that links both tail lights. You have LED tail lights in this car, and this bar is black because you have the black optic package. So you have the SQ5 logo right here. Going down, you have two reflectors, one on each side, and inside the reflector you also have the reverse light as well. So going down, you have quad exhaust or two dual exhaust. These ones, they are not functional. I can pretty much put my hand in it. It's not going that far. They are not functional. The actual exhausts are behind them and facing the ground. But you have a nice diffuser. It's very sporty. The diffuser is very, very sporty, and you have a nice gloss black finish bar that goes over the diffuser. So overall, the back of this car is very nice. The entire car is very nice, looking very athletic and sporty. When it comes to dimension, the SQ5 is pretty much 184.3 inches long, 74.5 inches wide, and 65.5 inches tall. It runs on 4 independent adaptive sports suspension controlled by the quattro all-wheel drive system. So the suspensions pretty much can raise the car up to 8.2 inches. That will give you extra ground clearance, and you can take the car off-road. The quattro all-wheel drive system pretty much keeps the car grounded at all times and has the ability to send power to the wheel that needed the most, and also improve stability and traction at the same time. SQ5 is powered by a 3-liter turbocharged V6 engine that can produce around 349 horsepower with 369 pound-feet of torque. So Audi judged that this car can go from 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds. And it is controlled by an 8-speed automatic gearbox with 6 different drive modes. You have auto, dynamic, comfort, individual, and you have all-road and off-road. So the fuel efficiency in this car is about 18 miles per gallon in the city and 24 on the highway. Now, time to check the interior of the SQ5. So, out the gate, one thing that I'm going to tell you is it's extremely comfortable. So those seats, you have the fine Napa leather seat with all the stitching on it, very luxurious, and you have the S badge as well on it. So it's very luxurious, and they call them the bucket seats. So pretty much when you're sitting in them, you're not moving all over the seat. When you're driving, they're gonna grip you. They're gonna wrap you around and not let you wobble all over the seat. You're gonna be in one position. So the seats are very nice. And also you have extensions for your leg. You can pretty much extend it if you have long legs and bring it back if you don't need it. So in the center right here, you have a leather armrest. So you can, underneath it, you have storage. This part right here, this is the wireless charger for your phone. You can slide it, and you have access to USB-C connectivity right here for faster charging, I would say. And if you need access to the cup holders, all you gotta do is slide this back open, and you have access to the cup holders. But if your phone is on it, you need to remove it to have access to the cup holders. You can still leave your phone, it's just gonna slide it underneath the armrest, and that's it. So at the center console, you have a carbon fiber right here, a little storage right here, maybe for pen. You can pretty much place your phone right here. You have more storage over here. I put my key right here. So you used to have the control for the MMI here. Now it's just, you just have this touch screen right here for the MMI. You still have the climate control right there, same thing, and USB connectivity, 12-volt socket, and start engine button right there. You have a leather shift knob. I like how it's perforated. It feels very good in your hand, so it's very nice. And you have the S badge right here, stitching on the gear selector as well. So you have Napa on the steering wheel, and you can see all the stitching on it. You have paddle shifters, the S badge right there, and the middle of the steering wheel looks just like the grille up front. This is very nice. You have the virtual cockpit over there on the driver's side. Very, very nice. So let's see what else you have in this car. So you have carbon fiber on the dashboard as well, and you have some on the door, and you have some Alcantara on the door. This is very nice. The door bins are very wide. You can place like big bottles in there. It's pretty much very nice. And you have speakers all over. You have 19 speakers in this car for the Bang & Olufsen sound system. So it's very, very nice. So this car is absolutely nice, comfortable. Now let's check the practicality. Now on the practicality side of things, right now I have the driver's seat pushed all the way back. I can reach the brake pedal, I can push it all the way, but for the gas pedal, not too much. So I am 6 feet tall, and if you're over 6 feet, you're gonna have a nice time driving the SQ5. But if you're shorter than that, you can pretty much just adjust your seat and have a nice driving position as well. So now let's check how it is at the back. Alright, now at the back, look. So my knee is pretty much touching the seat in front of me. So the reason for this is because the driver's seat is still pushed all the way back. So that's why my knee is touching this. But other than that, I can fit at the back. For some other cars, like other version of Audi, so I wouldn't be able to get in at all. So right now, the fact that I can fit, even when the driver's seat is pushed all the way back, it's already something. You can already tell that is a bit spacious at the back. But now let me make it more realistic and jump on the other side to show you how it works. Now on this side is more realistic, I would say. So now you can see I'm sitting here, so headroom is not a concern in this car at all. So headroom, you're not even thinking about it because you have this massive roof line. Like you don't need to even think about like having any trouble if you're over 6 feet to have any trouble sitting at the back. So you're gonna have a nice time traveling at the back with headroom, no concern at all. But I have decent amount of knee room right now. Leg room is very, very good because my feet can pretty much slide underneath the seat in front of me. So it's very, very good. So I can tell you, I can certify that you're gonna have a nice time traveling at the back. And on top of it, you have the same seats that you would get up front. You have the fine Napa leather seats at the back as well. So on top of it, you have adjustable back seats, so you can pretty much slide it forward and back and get more knee room, more storage, however you want to sit. So this is very, very nice and convenient and practical at the same time. Now we are back up front to talk about the MMI system. So pretty much in this car, underneath the armrest, you have the Audi phone box. It's usually the Audi phone box, but in this one, it's kind of different. So you have this pad pretty much where you can place your phone on it to charge it wirelessly. And also, when your phone is on this pad right here, it's gonna serve as a signal booster for your phone. You're gonna have better service using the antenna of the car. And also you have wireless Apple CarPlay in this car, but not Android Auto. For Android Auto, you will still need to connect it to one of the so either the USB-C connectivity port or the regular USB port. But other than that, you have wireless Apple CarPlay. So you can slide it open right here to cover the cup holders, or you can slide it underneath to get your phone away out the way and place any bottle over here and use the cup holders. So that's it for the Audi phone box. So now you have the volume knob over here. So you have the Bang & Olufsen sound system with 3D sound effect in this car. So it's gonna give you premium sound with 19 speakers inside this car. So no worries about that. You're gonna have nice sound inside this car. So over here you have the climate control. So you have 3-zone climate control in this car. So you have one for the driver and one for the passenger, and also you have rear conditioning as well. So 1 zone at the back, so 3 zone, and you can control them independently. So you can change the temperature for the driver, temperature for the passenger, and temperature at the back is going to be different as well. So this is very good, very cool, very convenient, and you have nice buttons like metallic buttons, very cool, and you still have the wheels here, very nice. So right on top of that, you have the 10.1-inch screen, which is the MMI system. So pretty much it's a touch screen. You can use it just like your phone and pretty much control everything inside the car. So you have vehicle settings, media, phone, navigation, and in the phone settings, or no, not phone setting, let me say in the car settings, the Audi Drive Select, you can pretty much raise and lower the car. So the suspension in this car is very good. So you can see it right here. You can raise it and lower it. And also you have off-road, you have all-road capacity. So this is very nice. So that's it for the MMI system. So now on the driver's side, you have this 12.3-inch screen, which is the Audi Virtual Cockpit Plus. It's very nice. It is refined. It is very nice. It's looking different than the previous generation of the Virtual Cockpit. So still very clear. You can see pretty much everything that you need here. All the information that you need about the car is right here. So you don't have to move your head over and keep your head straight and see the world in front of you. So over here you have information about the car. You have media, you have your phone, and you have navigation, and also you have 2 different views. So you have one that is more like a performance view, like a track view, and you have another regular view that will give you like the speed and the RPMs on the side. So it's very, very neat, very nice. As we all know, Audis are packed with convenient features. So the one that I want to highlight right now is the keyless entry. So pretty much when your key is in your pocket and you want to unlock the car, all you got to do is approach the car, place your hand behind the handle, and you unlock it like this because you have a sensor behind the handle. And you have that keyless entry on all 4 doors. As a matter of fact, you have it on the tailgate as well, and I'm going to demo that in a minute. So now, when you're getting out the car and you want to lock it with your key still in your pocket, all you got to do is to tap the sensor on the handle, and you lock it just like this. Now, for the keyless entry at the back with your key in your pocket and you want to unlock the tailgate, all you got to do is a small kick to the middle bumper, and you unlock it just like this. Or pretty much you open it. So you can stop it at any time using the button on the tailgate, and you can use the same button to bring it back down. And it's all automatic. This is a power tailgate. The back of the SQ5 is very massive. You have a lot of storage in there. So pretty much just by looking at it, you can tell that you can fit a lot in there. So if you need me to give you the exact dimension of the back, please comment down below and I'll give it to you. But I don't think it's necessary for me to memorize the amount of storage you can get in there, because nobody's going to go to the grocery store and be like, oh, I'm going to need 3 liters of storage in the back or 200 cubic feet of storage in the back. Nobody says that. But just by looking at it, you can tell that it's massive and you can fit a lot of things in there. And on top of it, you can pretty much fold the back seats and have extra storage if you have even more things to store. So another very convenient thing that you have at the back is those 2 buttons right here. So you can pretty much, if you're carrying something and it's too heavy for you to lift, you can pretty much lower the back of the car by using this button right here, just like this. And you can bring it back up the same way.
When it comes to safety, this car comes with adaptive cruise control with traffic jam assist, active lane keeping assist, hands-on detection steering wheel, airbags, front, knee, and overhead, blind spot assist, Audi side assist, Audi pre-sense with brake assist, top view camera, and parking system plus.
The 2021 SQ5 comes with a price tag of $68,000 and it's available at Audi West Chapel. So if you have any questions or inquiries about this car, feel free to contact Maria at Audi West Chapel. She's going to be able to help you wherever you are in the country. Now, let's go for a quick ride. So, first thing up, buckle up, put in S, sport mode, here we go. I have to hold the camera a little bit because I know it's going to be shaking all over the place. So now let's take a quick corner and see how it feels. Alright, takes the corner very well. Another one, it's a bit bumpy over here. It's very smooth on the bumps, even though you have like sport suspensions. Let's go around this right here. Alright, so around the corner, you can still power the car up and use all the powers because you have the quattro all-wheel drive system. See, now it's taking the corners very smoothly. Now I'm gonna floor it a little bit and see how it feels on the acceleration. Now, here we go. Oh my gosh, and that's it right there. And that's it right there. Oh my gosh, it's very thrilling. It's a very powerful car. So the drive, I think it's excellent. So I need to take it on the road, but right now I'm just testing it on the lot right now, just because there's a lot of turns and there's a lot of dents. It's not flat, so it's a great way to test it as well. But other than that, on the road it's gonna be a different story because you can drive it for longer, but inside here it's a bit restricted and constricted as well. So, but all I can say is that the car feels very, very good, and the power that it projects you, the throttle response, it's something. It's not lagging too much. The throttle response is very good because there's no lag really, but you can feel it a little bit like 0 point something seconds. So, but other than that, it's very responsive, very nice, and you can feel it's very nice car to drive, very thrilling. Alright, Rider fam, thank you so much for watching this review about the 2021 Audi SQ5. So if you enjoyed this review, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. That's going to help the channel a lot. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any other videos that we'll be posting. And also enjoy the videos that we have on the channel. So now, until we meet again, let's keep riding. And I can reach the brake pedal, I can push it all the way, but the gas pedal, since it's all the way tilted a little bit, now we are back up front.